Ship Adventure. A 30-minute sleepy story for kids. Episode title: The Dream Ship Adventure. Close your eyes, snuggle into your bed, and take a deep breath. Tonight, we're setting sail on a magical journey, where the stars whisper, the waves sing, and dreams take flight. Are you ready, little dreamer? Then let's begin. In a quiet town by the sea, where the waves kissed the shore and the lighthouse glowed at night, there lived a little explorer named Leo. Every night, he would watch the stars from his window, wondering what lay beyond the sky. One evening, as he was about to drift off to sleep, a soft glow filled his room. A tiny, glowing scroll floated beside his bed. It unrolled itself and revealed a star map. Glowing star, but this was no ordinary map. It was a guide to a place called the Land of Dreamers. As Leo traced his fingers along the glowing stars on the map, something incredible happened. His bed began to float gently into the air. Bed sparkles. Before he knew it, he wasn't in his bedroom anymore, he was on a ship made of clouds. It had a silver sail that shimmered like moonlight and a soft, misty deck that felt like walking on a marshmallow. This was the legendary Dream Ship. Sailboat Dizzy. But Leo wasn't alone. From behind the ship's golden wheel, a friendly voice called out, "Ahoy there, traveler! Welcome to the Dream Ship." It was Captain Luna, a wise and gentle fox, with sparkling blue eyes, and a tiny telescope tucked in her pocket. "Are you ready for an adventure across the night sky?" she asked with a kind smile. Leo nodded, his eyes wide with wonder. The Dream Ship's sail caught a breeze made of stardust, and off they went, floating higher and higher toward the stars. Part 2: The Whispering Stars. The Dream Ship glided through the sky, past twinkling constellations and soft, fluffy clouds. As Leo looked around, he noticed something incredible. The stars weren't just glowing, they were whispering. Each tiny star hummed a gentle melody, their voices blending into a beautiful, peaceful lullaby. "What are they saying?" Leo asked. Captain Luna pointed to the biggest, brightest star ahead. "That is the wishing star," she explained. "It listens to the dreams of every child and sends them into the night, where they grow into something wonderful." Leo closed his eyes and made a wish, but before he could say it out loud, the Dream Ship suddenly shuddered. A soft gust of wind swirled around them, and a tiny, giggling cloud appeared. It was Nimbus, the sleepy cloud. "Oh dear, oh dear." Nimbus yawned. "The wishing star's glow is fading. We must help it shine again." Leo and Captain Luna nodded. "We're on our way." And with that, the Dream Ship sailed toward the wishing star, glowing trails of stardust lighting their path. Part 3: The Star's Secret and the Journey Home. As they reached the wishing star, they noticed it looked tired. Its glow was dim, and its light flickered softly. Leo gently placed his hand on the star's surface. "Why are you fading?" he asked. The wishing star sighed. Lately, children have been falling asleep too quickly, without making wishes. I need their dreams to shine bright. Leo thought for a moment, then turned to Captain Luna and Nimbus. What if we send happy dreams from all the little dreamers listening right now? Captain Luna smiled. That's a wonderful idea. Leo closed his eyes and whispered. To every child tucked in tight, let your dreams be big and bright. And at that moment, all the children listening, including you, sent warm, happy thoughts into the night sky. The wishing star shone brighter and brighter until it filled the sky with golden light. Thank you, little dreamers, it whispered. Tonight, your dreams will be extra magical. Leo smiled as he felt the dream ship slowly drifting back down to Earth. The stars waved goodbye, the whispering lullaby still floating in the air. As Leo's bed gently touched the ground, he yawned and snuggled into his blanket. The dream ship, Captain Luna, and Nimbus had disappeared into the night sky, but he knew they'd always be waiting for another adventure. And so, under the soft glow of the stars, Leo drifted into the sweetest dreams. The end. Good night, tiny trackers. What would you wish for on the wishing star? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more bedtime adventures. Tiny Tracker's Bedtime Podcast, The Dream Ship Adventure. A 30-minute sleepy story for kids. Close your eyes, snuggle into your bed, and take a deep breath. Tonight, we're setting sail on a magical journey, where the stars whisper, the waves sing, and dreams take flight. Are you ready, little dreamer? Then let's begin. Anais and a Chocolate Chip Challenge Cookie. Anais was a bright and curious boy who loved playing outside, building forts, and asking lots of questions. But there was one thing he didn't like very much: listening to rules. Why do I have to brush my teeth before bed? Why can't I stay up late like the grown-ups? Why do I have to finish Tiny Tracker's Bedtime Podcast, The Dream Ship Adventure? A 30-minute sleepy story for kids. Close your eyes, snuggle into your bed, and take a deep breath. Tonight, we're setting sail on a magical journey, where the stars whisper, the waves sing, and dreams take flight. Are you ready, little dreamer? Then let's begin. Anais and a Chocolate Chip Challenge Cookie. Anais was a bright and curious boy who loved playing outside, building forts, and asking lots of questions. But there was one thing he didn't like very much: listening to rules. Why do I have to brush my teeth before bed? Why can't I stay up late like the grown-ups? Why do I have to finish my vegetables? His parents always smiled and said, "Because we want what's best for you, Anais." One evening, after dinner, Anais's dad placed a fresh, warm chocolate chip cookie on the table. The sweet smell filled the air, making Anais's mouth water. "This cookie is yours," Dad said. "But there's a challenge. You have to take care of it for one whole week before you eat it." Anais's eyes widened. "A whole week? What do you mean, take care of it?" "You need to keep it safe, just like we keep you safe," Mom explained with a smile. The challenge begins. At first, Anais thought it would be easy. He placed the cookie in his toy box and went to bed. The next morning, he ran to check on it, only to find crumbs everywhere. "Oh no! My cookie," he gasped. His little puppy, Max, wagged his tail happily, licking his lips. "You should have put it somewhere safer," Dad said gently. Anais sighed. "I should have listened to you." Luckily, Mom had another cookie. "Here's a new one. Try again." Day 2, the Ant Parade. This time, Anais placed the cookie on his desk. But the next day, a trail of ants marched across his room. "You ants," he yelped. Mom chuckled. "That's why we tell you to put food in a safe place." Anais nodded. "I should have listened to you." Day 3, the Missing Cookie Mystery. Determined to do better, Anais wrapped the cookie in tissue and placed it in his backpack. But when he got home from school, it was gone. "Where's my cookie?" he cried. His little sister giggled. "I thought it was a snack, so I ate it." Anais groaned. I should have listened when you said to tell everyone it was special. Dad smiled. One last try? Anne nodded. This time, he would be extra careful. The final lesson. Anne found a small box with a lid and placed the cookie inside. He put the box on the highest shelf in his room, far away from Max, aunts, and hungry little sisters. For the rest of the week, the cookie stayed safe and sound. On the last day, Anne held the cookie in his hands. He had done it. I finally listened, and it worked. Mom and Dad hugged him. That's because rules aren't meant to make life harder, Anne. They're meant to keep you safe, teach you, and help you grow. Anne took a bite of the cookie. It was the best one he had ever tasted. Not just because it was sweet and chocolatey, but because it reminded him of an important lesson: listening makes life better. The end.